at the end of the day, I'm just a fighting motherfucker. It doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. I can just fight.
I remember when I was putting together a video and I heard a old interview that reminded me of what I used to know, right? It reminded me of a guy that was really hungry, right? That guy being Errol, the Truth Big Fish Spence Jr., right? Guy that was really hungry at one point in time. And I asked myself, what happened to that guy? All right, what happened to that guy? Is he still that hungry guy, right? That's willing to rule with an iron fist.
Wanting the big names in welterweight. You've called out Sean Porter, you've called out Danny Garcia's, you've called them all out. Are you surprised none of them have called you out?
Someone's always calling me out when they already have a fight lined up. I mean, when they have nothing to do or after a fight, no one calls me out and asks and says, I want to fight Errol Spence Jr. next. So, it's not surprising. I mean, it's kind of flattering because that means that, what I've been doing in the ring, they seen that I've been, performing at a high level, giving, terrific performances. And that means a lot that they're not calling me out because that means I've been doing my thing. Because if they was calling me out or everybody wants to fight me, that means I've been looking bad. I've been taking punishment and everybody want a piece of me. So
And I noticed that Errol Spence knows what he's talking about when he says that when guys got nothing lined up, nobody wants no smoke. I mean, we see that every day, even today. These guys, when there's nothing lined up, like right now, for example, there's nothing lined up. Energy's totally different. Dudes quiet, dudes moving different. Certain dudes still out here looking for that smoke, like Shakur Stevenson. Some guys out here still talking the same way they've been talking, whether they got a fight lined up or not. But more cases than none, when these dudes don't got nothing lined up, well, you heard Errol Spence say it himself. This was some years ago, right? Right after he beat Kell Brook. He was still hungry. He was still on that hunt. And guys like Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and Danny Garcia was playing games. I remember this stuff vividly. I got it documented and everything, right? Dudes was voiding Errol Spence, and Errol Spence was looking for the smoke.
I'm the best welterweight at 147. I mean, I'm calling out the top guys. I've been one to win overseas and took the belt from, arguably at that time, he was the best welterweight in the division. That was Kell Brook. And he had beat Sean Porter. He came overseas and beat him. So, I mean, I feel like I'm the best welterweight in the division. I feel like I dethroned, Kell Brook. Wouldn't anybody who wants to step up, I'm willing to fight them, whether they don't have a belt or they do have a belt. If they're a top 5 opponent, I'm willing to prove that I'm the best because I'm ready to rule with an iron fist.
He said, I'm ready to rule with an iron fist. He was ready to rule with an iron fist. And that's really what made me even do this video when I sat back and I heard him say that he wanted to rule with an iron fist. Right? Back when Errol Spence was that dog, right? But then guess what happened? We heard about Terrence Bud Crawford coming up to 147 pounds. And I knew things would change. I had a feeling the energy would be a little bit different once Terrence Bud Crawford came on the scene. And sure enough, here we are 5-6 years later, and we still waiting on these two dudes to fight. Right? Errol Spence was visceral in his hunt to get some of these top names in the ring at that point in time, right? We remember all this stuff, right? This stuff is to be documented, right? This stuff be documented. Errol Spence Jr. was hungry at one point in time, right? I say that to say that I feel that he still should be really hungry. He should have been hungry to tackle and get Terrence Crawford up out the way and give us that fight. They should have been gave us that fight. That fight should have been happened by now, right? He was hungry, but then you see him now, he chilling, So I don't know. We go see Errol the Truth Big Fish Spence Jr., man. He was hungry. He was hungry as hell at one time, run to rule with an iron fist. You know, that was he wanted to fight anybody, whether you had a belt or not.
Best welterweight right now at 147.
I mean, I'm the best welterweight at 147. I mean, I'm calling out the top guys. You know, I won to win overseas and took the belt from, you know, arguably at that time he was the best welterweight in the division. That was Kell Brook, and he had beat Sean Porter and came overseas and beat him. So, I mean, I feel like I'm the best welterweight in the division. I feel like I dethroned, you know, Kell Brook. You know, wouldn't anybody who wants to step up, I'm willing to fight them, whether they don't have a belt or they do have a belt. You know, if they're a top 5 opponent, I'm willing to prove that I'm the best because I'm willing to rule with an iron fist.
Are you?
Man, I used to be hyped back when Errol Spence used to be talking that shit, man. But then guess what? Terrence Bud Crawford came on the scene, and the energy was different, bro. He became business Spence. He became business. He had business sense, right? He became business Spence once Terrence Crawford came on the scene. This is why I be coming at the whole thing a certain way, because I remember back when this is right before before he fought Mikey Garcia. This is like right around when Terrence Crawford was moving up to 147 pounds, right? Bud didn't even fight Jeff Horn yet. And yeah, this is here we are. Crawford get a belt. You know, Errol Spence said he wanted to fight dudes with belts. You know, then as soon as Crawford got the belt, dude went over there. He went over there. They drew an imaginary line. They said he on the wrong side.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I read it all too. Terrence Crawford, wait till he get a belt. Yeah. He ain't did nothing in the welterweight today. When he get a belt, you want to go over there. Keith Thurman want to go over there, and now y'all want to say, "Oh, I ain't fought nobody, but I got a belt now." So
okay. Sean Porter got a belt too.
So now
Sean Porter got a belt too. Sean Porter. So why would I go to the easy road and knock Sean Porter out? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I?
That's what happened. So what happened to that hungry Errol Spence Jr., man? That dude that was ready to rule with an iron fist, bro. That dude that was man down. I mean, we haven't seen man down in quite a while. It's been over a year now since Errol Spence fought. And the buzz for the whole thing with him and Crawford has really, really died down significantly. And they need to do something. You know, at this point, I think at this particular point, we just as fans, just regardless of who you felt held up this thing, let's just hope they got it done for July 22nd. You know, let's just hope they got it done. I miss this old Errol Spence though, man. You know, these new, I don't know what these fans, you know, I was really rocking with, you know, he was that dude that was he wasn't talking too much trash or nothing. He just wanted all the smoke. And even after he got his belt, he still wanted all the smoke. And dudes was running another way. They was running another way from the big fish. And soon as Terrence Crawford came on scene, and I had a feeling things would be different because I felt that Terrence Crawford was a different dude than those other guys anyway, right? I'm just reminiscing. And I felt that Bud was a different dude anyway. And I wanted to see if Errol Spence was going to keep the same energy. And really, let's be honest, he really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. All this stuff right here was like in 2017 right here. So the thing with Crawford didn't really start to like 2018 when people really start talking about Spence and Crawford. And here we are. It's about to be 2023. You know, it is 2023. Going into the summer of 2023. And we still ain't got no official word if this thing is gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just remember the old Errol Spence that run to rule with an iron fist. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.